Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Welcome to StarSeries and welcome to the first match of the Asian Qualifiers for StarSeries. My name is Switchblade J, and I'll be taking you through the brunt of today's broadcast, starting things off, kicking off the entire, this particular leg of the tournament with TNC versus TyLoo. One of 9 Chinese invites versus the Philippines invite. And unfortunately, this is probably the worst case scenario for the Philippine team. Fortunately, they will get a bit of a chance to sort things out due to various technical issues. Of course, you may have just seen it right there. That TyLoo did have a missing player, a couple of tech problems, but looks like we're ready to get into our knife round here on cash. Best of 1 in the starter matches. TyLoo TNC is coming up first. Beyond versus Max is coming up after the fact. So be sure to stick around for that. But for now, we kick things off on this best of 1. Now, both teams will move into best of 3 decider matches, so losers of each of the best of 1s will be eliminated from the groups later on today, and the winners will be progressing onto the playoff stage. So TNC will get their knife round, their choice of side more than likely. Unfortunately, they've not had a great track record on cash. So they're going to choose to start things off on CT side. So let's have a look, see how well they'll be able to do. Of course, they faced off against Lucid Dream in the past during the IEM Shanghai Open qualifiers for Asia. But not a whole lot of results posted on this map versus TyLoo, who have been pretty damn good at it. It's a nice number win rate, even beating out teams like VP and Greyhound, even NIP in the past. So you can imagine that this map probably should go towards their favour. But hey, it's best of 1. Anything can happen. And take a look at this. Crawl straight into the positions we will fight right here. Kenzie and Borkham looking for headshots, and they're going to lock them down pretty nicely. TyLoo run into the pistol meat grinder, and suddenly Execute is the lone man left alive. 1v5. Flashbangs at his disposal in a P250, but not much more than that. Quickly he'll peek, and quickly he'll get taken out by Borkham. 3 kills for him, and a pistol to the favour of TNC. And the way they need to get started here on cash. CT's continue to push. Look at that collateral from Captain Mo. Nice deagle to frag right back. From Pro, meanwhile, sprays his way on through towards the second. Execute's going to be able to trade him right back. Look for a bit more on Kenzie, and indeed he's able to lock it out. Borkham, however, M4 still holding up to the fray. Finally takes Captain Mo back out, so 2 versus 3, now just 1 versus 3. Actually, Wish is pushing all alone. It's all onto Borkham, who does drop the bomb temporarily. Out in the open, 2 players to find. And now, Bintet with a quick peek from May. No problems for him. Execute with that 3K, though. Very nicely done from him, and TyLoo will be able to take the pistol conversion right back. A strong start from TNC, but TyLoo not going to go down so easily. Already they're taking the first faces and doing some damage off the back of that. 7 HP for Kenzie, 71 for Execute. Borkham going to get caught off guard in main. I don't know what that was about. Didn't look like a standardized angle. Meanwhile, Wit's going to get challenged by somebody doing his early damage. CTs are getting worn down, and look at the backstab coming in from the mid position. Papichulo and Wits better be careful. Not going to be having their wits about them, apparently. Captain Mo, Execute, quickly execute. Papichulo's still fragging. I guess the first, but not much more than that. Quickly taken back out of the action. It all rests in the hands of Kenzie. Way out on the B-bomb site. No HP to speak of Bomb will go down, and the T's are going to go hunting TyLoo. Claim a nice and easy second on their T side. Losing one player, Captain Mode is going to go down to the Mac 10s for his trouble. USPs for TNC. Gonna stack the A bomb site, leave it all up to Borkham back here on the B site. A lot of T side players to contend with. DD just going to pick them all up, and there you go. Easy run through, easy mow down. Somebody able to support his teammate from mid, and DD will be able to get 3 kills for it. All 5 staying alive for TyLoo. It would have been nice if Captain Mo got some kills with the SMG, making the money back, but nah, not to be. It's fine. So buy-ups coming in for TNC. Mem4's mostly out, alongside 1 FAMAS from Borkham. Smoke's going down. Probably still looking towards mid. Some 3 players will sit on the A bomb side. Well, there are 3 trying to see if they can receive from TyLoo. Staying up to expect the A aggression, and lo and behold, here it comes. Flash in Papichulo. M4 in hand, waiting flashed out of his own accord. Will still hold back towards the locker. So he's got a bit of map control above the TyLoo squad, and they're not going to be able to set up for an easy split. Meanwhile, they will be able to try and make their way into the mid position, where Wits is certainly waiting for them. Back behind Icebox, Captain Mo peeks upon him, and Wits will be able to take him down just. Frag for the CT player. 50 seconds will remain on the clock. They're not able to split in towards A bomb, so it all comes down to this Angel that Pappy's going to take against Execute, and he shuts him down. Bomb planter dropped. 5 on 3 now. TNC looking extremely good, especially with frags incoming, but quickly returned back by Buntet and somebody. 2v2 now, as the bomb will get picked up and get planted. So TyLoo backed up into a corner on 5 on 3. Now, all to evens, slight HP advantage for TNC, but not much more than that. Borkham and Kenzie. So they make their way in from 2 different angles. Kenzie going to get himself back behind Forklift and look for Bintet in May, and the smoke's going to keep him covered. Bomb spotted out in the open as well, so this is great positions to be holding in from somebody. Gives up his position, but still takes the frag on Borkham, and still takes the frag on Kenzie. 3 kills for him. And 2 for Bintet. And recovering the situation that were kind of brought into initially from that first phase from TNC. Now TNC are back down to just the pistols. The CZ's P250 should be a relatively simple round for TyLoo, but I'm not going to count them out just yet. Of course, we know how dangerous these pistols can be at certain times, but not backed up by any Kevlar of any sort means that this should, in theory, be a bit of a run over, and indeed it is. Tech, DD, somebody coming in with kills across the board, somebody with 2. 5 to 1 now, max loss bonus for the CT side, as TyLoo just keep on trucking. Now the AWP's coming in for TNC. TyLoo not getting their AWP out just yet. Good flash in from TyLoo, but Wits doesn't catch any of it. This angle's very good for that kind of pop flash. Still 60 seconds remaining. Lots of time for TyLoo. Doesn't even matter that they're past the first part of the round. They'll still take the first frag. Open things up towards mid. TyLoo going down. Now TNC start to get a bit aggressive. Look at Borkum going out towards the halls. Meanwhile, the backstab could come in from Kenzie. This could be glorious if he can take down up 2 players. Here from Highway. Sprays on Bentet. Looks for Captain Mo. Desperately tries to get the spray out, but Captain Mo returns fire and gets both of those frags right there. DD taking out Pro. And suddenly Borkum is left alone on the backstab. Bomb plant for default. And maybe if they opened it for open, then maybe there would have been a chance for him to try and take it down, but no. Still gets 2 frags though. DD going to be able to return that headshot, so not the worst scenario in the world. So 6-1. Again, TyLoo managing to take relatively easy control of the match. Look at this, playing very confident now here. You do expect this from one of the number 1 team in China at the moment. And the number 1 team in the general Asia region, I really should say. Pappy getting close towards that deagle headshot though. That would have been fantastic to hit on jumping. But nah. Bentet makes him pay for it. Somebody does go down to the hands of Kenzie. So still a bit of a presence being held by the CT side, but it's just too much for him to handle with the rifles and AWPs bearing down on him. Execura gets that one backstab of Borkum. Gone for that twice in a row now. 7-1, TyLoo. Are buying into the AWP of their own on Execura. Witz has the AWP for TNC, and TyLoo will just play out their default one more time. Probably going to get broken by TyLoo again. The firepower difference is just way too strenuous for TNC right now. Oh, Puppy, hold on. That's a nice shot. Pro's going to be able to take advantage as well, but quick swing out from Execura shuts it back down. Never mind. Impressive shots galore, and Captain Mo follows up onto Witz. Doesn't even know what's up. 3v2. Borkum and Kenzie. Already TyLoo is set up for this. Well, 1 player will go down. That's been Execura ever expecting this player to peek from Z Connector. Bomb planted. TyLoo know that they are well within time. TNC with defuse kits, but already not going for the retake. Just looking for the extra frags, and they will find one. Take some money away, but for certain, this needed to be a victory round for TNC if they wanted to do anything major. Tactical timeout for TNC now. 8 rounds lost in a row. So, dire straits, to say the least, for the Filipino squad. Plenty of money for TyLoo to reinvest as well. Again, that's why TNC did need that victory. They were close to getting it as well, but no cigar in this particular case. Now look at where the T side are going to go straight into the B bomb site. Borkum maybe end up in a world of pain right here. Flashbangs, Molotovs all swing out. Kenzie completely blind towards headshot. Still takes 1 player down, looking for somebody. Captain Mo fragging, and somebody takes out Borkum very, very quickly. It's a 4-on-3. shut the hell down. B bomb site defensive just crumbling. To say the least. To say the least. This will be a 9th on the board for TyLoo. TNC aren't even going to go and try and take this face. Ah, Pappy. That's a shame. They're on max loss bonus TNC, so losing a rifle isn't a major problem for them. They have still got pretty decent stacks of cash, but they can't put it in to effect. 9 rounds lost in a row for the Filipino squad, and TyLoo did lose that pistol, but very clearly it's not affected them that much. They are just, you know, keeping things pretty cozy. Wit misses a crucial flick onto Captain Mo, and that's going to cost him pretty direly. 5 on 4. 5 on 3 now as Pro also falls. Shots from somebody. Pappy going to try frag back, and will take Captain Mo out of the action. The bomb's making its way forward, and they should be able to keep Pappy suppressed. Molotov does bounce off the corner, though, so that would have been a bit of a problem. They couldn't push him all the way back. Still got smokes down to keep him suppressed, so no chance to peek in and shut the cross down. Aggressive T-side force could get caught off guard, however. Somebody on 58 HP, as they do put a little bit of damage towards him. But again, TNC just looking for the exits. So they concede round 10 to TyLoo, and surely at this point you do have to go for some sort of risk, because this is turning into a whitewash. It's a full 10 rounds in a row for TyLoo. The streak just goes on continuing. TNC, we'll try something a little bit different here. Kenzie and Pappy, they're going to go for the boost over mid. They could well do. DD getting shots close, though. Might bring second thoughts to that CT side, but at this point they do need some information above TyLoo, and I think actually Pappy might be able to see the bomb if he pushes over a little bit. Not going to go too far, though. Bintet's holding close. Execut's also here. Waiting. Oh, he expects it. Puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. It's a big RIP for TNC's man at the moment. There's now somebody who will enter onto Pro. And the T's just again swamp the A bomb site, which TNC just not doing very well at defending at all. Kenzie gets one trade back on DD at the very least, but they know where he is. He'll get spotted up on electric box. Bintet takes him down. 11-1. T's once again going to set up towards the A-bomb site. 2 players here to defend. Puppy and Pro. Wits now Molotoving in to try and support, hoping to catch a new off. Does take Bintet out of the actions. That's a good start from the AWPer, but quickly Pro and Wits and Puppy are going to get traded right back. No way. TNC, even when they had the advantage, even when things were looking all right, TyLoo just too strong. Way too strong. Good read on Xcurit's part. Borkum now just left again to lick his wounds. What do TNC have to do to break this TyLoo winning streak? Another save from Borkum. He has no chance, no choice in this case. Being creeped upon by somebody. Wouldn't expect this. Those are someone's close. Does take him out, so that's some damage done. But again, damage is not going to mean much. Look at that money line. Tens of thousands of dollars per player. They can all reinvest and have absolutely no troubles. Plus in the next round as well. Doesn't mean a lot to take damage. Really doesn't. Can TNC score a second or a third round here on their CT side, I should say. Utility going through. TyLoo already setting up out towards the backstab of higher, where will go somebody and Didi. Quickly Kenzie will go down for it. Pro close with the SMG. Also taken out of the action by Captain Mo, who goes creeping a little bit further with Wits on his back turned. Shuts him down, and Borkum is the last man that remains. Xcurit spots him, takes his head off his shoulders. It's easy to splatter his brains across all of mid. 13-1. As the last round of the first half comes to fruition. You gotta wonder. Are TNC already done? Certainly I would say that would be the case. Double AWP setup coming in for TyLoo. We've got Captain Mo picking up aggressive and still gets pop shots off on Wits. 32 HP. Kenzie does take Didi back out the action towards mid. 5 on 3. Good nade prediction for somebody as well. It's 59 HP on him. Still a minute to go. Kenzie will take Wits out. So somebody's going to take Wits out. Kenzie's still going to be able to trade 2 players back. So 3 kills for him. Here we are. TNC doing something at least. But certainly this is coming way too late. Xcurit's still fragging with the AWP. They picks one back off. And now got to account for Borkum in the back of the bomb site. Never mind, Borkum's going to take him down. Off screen, thanks Auto Director. 13-2, however, is still a pretty one-sided half from TyLoo. No control for the CT side whatsoever during that one. Which means that if TyLoo win this pistol, TNC are dropping down. Again, the winner of this match faces the winner of Beyond versus Max. That one is coming up after this matchup. The loser faces the loser of that one in a best of 3. Both matches are best of 3, I actually should clarify. But a massacre is the best way to put it for TNC right now. TyLoo destroying them at every hurdle. Now they put the raid boss on Puppy, hoping he can get something done. Nice peek onto the aggressive Excurate and takes him out of the action. Now they will enter on towards A, but the CT is already wrapped on through. Bintet does go falling, however. Captain Mo with a quick trade back. DD going to rotate in on the backstab. Ready and waiting to catch Pro off and looking for the bomb plant. Now he's open. He takes the headshot out, and somebody moves forward to catch off Puppy. Quick, clinical, and crisp. Kenzie, not much he can do. 1v2 to find 2 headshots. Not going to happen. Again, TNC starting things off fantastic, but falling to pieces as TyLoo's retake came to fruition. 14-2, looking like 15-2, and then 16-2 after that. DD already starting things off on the right foot. 1 of 10 kills that they need. Puppy, however, will return fire. Captain Mo, however, spraying his round towards 2. Wits will trade him right back out. But Bintat still fragging back in towards 3. Drops the bomb planter. And backup is already here. Borkum. Bomb plant for default. 3 players to find again. Somebody close. Bintet closer. There we go. $15 on the board now for TyLoo. As match point comes to fruition, this should be a pretty decisive victory. Again, I don't think anyone was expecting anything less. This is TyLoo. No disrespect to TNC, but this is the expected result, so... It's a big old rip, but what more can you do? Just have to take that defeat. Try and come back against it in the lower portion of the group stage. Got a best of 3 before they're eliminated, so let's not count them out yet. Their journey is not over today. We'll see them back in action later on. And the same for TyLoo, it seems. 4 kills for them to go. And we're looking to see them through into the winners match going on later today. So 11 60 seconds remains for TNC. Then we're going to rotate back towards the B-bomb site where Captain Mo and Bintet are waiting. Sprays out. Captain Mo gets 1 before getting traded. Bintet here towards headshot. Takes Kenzie. Looks for Borkum. There's absolutely no problems for the boys. 16-2. It is an easy victory for TyLoo. So, again, an expected result, but what more can you do? Best of 1 rules, and that's going to be the end of that one. We're going to be moving on to Beyond versus Max in a short few minutes, so don't go anywhere, because StarSeries and I-League does continue after this break with our second best of 1 opener of the day.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.